Welcome back to Forward Adventure Crew. We're out here at the staging area for Fordyce and Signal Peak trails, and today we're doing a night run up to Signal Peak. It's mid-August and there's a high chance of seeing some meteor showers, so we haven't done these in a while. I think last time we went 2 years ago to look at some shooting stars and stuff, but today we decided to go out and test my Jeep, see how the wheels perform on the road. We drove 65 miles and I'm here to tell you that the wheels are perfect. I don't need to balance them in any way. And we're gonna test out the new light bar that I installed, because that thing is very powerful. So we'll get on the trail and keep going up the hill, and then we'll start trying to see some shooting stars. Stay tuned. Doing easy trails at night makes it a little bit more difficult and fun, so you don't get to see much scenery on this trail at night, but at least the obstacles and everything is a little more fun at night. So plus you're driving through the trees in the middle of the summer and it's really nice and cool outside. That's the best thing about it, doing some of these trails in the summer at night, because it's very cool. Your Jeep likes it and you enjoy it. Luckily mosquitoes are nowhere to be found here, only a bunch of moths attracted to your light, but that's about it. Trail's a bit dusty, a little bit rough, but nothing crazy. This is a very good trail for beginners, just like Strawberry Pass. I would say Strawberry Pass right now is a lot easier than this. So if you've done Strawberry Pass, you can come out and do this trail, and majority of vehicles can get through here without any problems. It's just beginning of the trail is all up the hill, kind of steep elevation, and then you come out to some little meadows and you keep climbing slowly, but you get to the top and you can see a lot of things up there. So it's a very good scenic trail to go on. As soon as you get to the obstacle, the rock in the center of the trail, there's a few ways around it depending on the vehicle, and after that there's some more washouts. So that was going to be the most challenging portions of this trail here, and this washout section next is a little bit sketchy because you're driving on the edge of a cliff. We're still climbing up the mountain. We haven't gotten to the forest. We're still driving on the edge. If it would be daylight, right about here, you would start seeing the highway that's right down below. All we can see is a little bit of few lights here and there, but it's just way too dark for the cameras to pick up the video. So we'll show the freeway when we get to the top, and from there it's gonna be a lot better view of everything. but we're still driving through the forest. There's a few more extra obstacles added since last time we've been here, and it's in form of some fallen trees, some bigger ruts here and there, but everything so far is more interesting. I would say it's a easy medium trail. For beginners it would be like really difficult, but I've seen a lot of stock vehicles go through here and had a lot of fun, so do come out here and try it out. Haven't been here in a year and a half, and a few things have changed for sure. There's a lot of more obstacles, and becomes real fun when it's starts being washed out and everything. So, and there's a lot more fallen trees up ahead, so we'll see if there's any other bypass roads that people made and stuff. So, but it's getting a lot more interesting, especially at night when you don't really see a lot of where you're going and everything, what other ways you can get around stuff. But I like it. I need to check up on the trails I used to go to quite often, at least every 6 months or so. Let me show you what the light bar looks like compared to all my lights. So this is me driving with my regular lights on, nothing on. So this is high beam, and here comes the new AUXBEAM light bar. With this one I can see for a long distance, and with that spot beam in the center, it creates this white spotlight in the far in front of me. So haven't got out on a far distance yet to see how far it beams, but as far as I can see, it's shooting through this metal, no problem for me. So I see a lot better with this light bar compared to the previous light bar I had. Lots of dead and fallen trees on this trail, and in a lot of places people have created bypasses to get around all those big fallen trees. So compared to Onyx Off-Road, there's a lot of different routes that are called alternate route from the main trail. So, and some of them are actually pretty tough, pretty tight to squeeze through in some places. So it's really different than last time we were here in the snow. We got to the last shelf road, almost at the very top of the mountain, and from here we're starting to see the highway and glow of Sacramento Valley down below. When you on the very top, there's a little trail, kind of sketchy because you're driving right at the ridge that gets you to the old fire lookout bunker, and we're gonna see if we can make it there and sit down there, enjoy some hot tea and some sweets, and sit there and look at some stars, and of course make some wishes while the stars are falling. Shooting star, you make a wish. We left Sacramento this afternoon. It was 96, 97 degrees, and it's barely 65 degrees up here, so time for some sweaters. And if you want your own sweater, you can check out our link down below for our own shirts. That's the view we're getting from top of the Signal Peak at night. Highway 80, Sacramento Valley down below. And we're just sitting here enjoying the view. And a little bit of that looks like a fire but doesn't give you any warmth. So, but that's the beautiful view what we got. Too bad the moon is out, so the sky is way too bright. But that's the view of this cabin up here. Used to be, I guess, a fire lookout on this ridge. Spent a few hours enjoying watching shooting stars and just looking at the lights and just talking, and now we're gonna be starting to pack up. It's already midnight, and we're gonna start heading back. And these are the two chariots that got us here. So far I like my beadlocks, everything is good, drives on the road straight, no wobble, no misbalance, and the light bar is amazing. Haven't had anything better before, so we'll see how it goes. So let's pack up and start heading back. Get down to the highway. Easier way to come down the hill is to take Fordyce Lake Road, which comes out to Cisco Grove exit 165 on Highway I-80. So, and this is the way we're going. It's a smooth dirt road as soon as we get down off the mountain. But for now, it's just a bumpy gravel dirt road. So. Well, we're out to Fordyce Road, and we're gonna start heading down towards the freeway. It was a beautiful journey down this trail at night. Now I gotta come back here when it's sun out and a little bit less dust, because with dust this trail is really bad taking multiple vehicles on, because it's just way too dusty on it. Gotta wait for some rains to come our way. Well, we're back out to the highway. It was a beautiful, short, quick drive, and it was nice to just sit around with your friends and enjoy stargazing and enjoying the view. So do get your friends and come out and explore trails like this. Pretty easy ones, and you can do night runs pretty much on any trails nowadays, and you can have a blast. It's completely different than a day run, especially with the short quick trails. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure.